So 5 seconds about from last week. I'm gonna light some incense, and I might even light a joint. And guess what? Just because I went to rehab doesn't mean I'm an addict forever. That was the silliest thing to me in rehab that they were teaching, which was so fundamental to a lot of addicts and a lot of people in recovery, and I think should still be promoted. Is like once an addict, always an addict, because you will struggle with things your whole life. That's not true, though. That is not true. You don't have to struggle with things your whole life. You can be free. You can be healed. You can do what you want to do. Feel what you want to feel. See what you want to see. And make your dreams a reality, because this shit is magic. This shit's genuinely magic. But what I was going to say is I'm going to light up some incense and then maybe even light up a joint. And there was a point I made. I'll just do that now, actually. There was a point I was going to make that I felt as I was doing this that I want to make. I'll just make it now because it's quick. Is I'm sure I haven't publicly stated my sexuality per se. And you guys might feel however you want to feel, or be attracted or not attracted however you want, or be triggered however you want, or think I'm gay or this or that however you want, or I'm trans or whatever. Because if strangers are watching this, see, I like my hair just braided, but I was going to put this on to... That's so funny. I'm an idiot. I was going to put this on to make my point, because I was like, oh, me wearing this is like girly, like I was wearing earlier. It's like girly, so my point was like I'm sure people have been like, oh, is he this or that? Like, and it's just funny to me because, like, I'm Nathan James, and that's all that matters, and that's all that should matters, and if I feel like I need to share anything with you, I will. But respectfully, if you're a man and you're attracted to me, I'm not interested. Not to say that but in a moment of time, that will be apparent. So I don't know. This is silly for me to say, but at the same time, like, I don't want to lead people on in my life, and I think sometimes it's important to identify. A lot of times it is, and for a lot of people, it's important to identify, and we should respect those identifications, fuckers. But also, maybe sometimes it's nice just to say, so people, I mean, even at the end of the day, it's just so people know you a little bit deeper. Yeah, I've had, like, sexual interactions with boys when I was, like, in 7th grade, and I say boys because we were both boys, and it's funny to me because, like, we're all straight men now, or straight men, but in 7th grade, we were sucking each other's dicks. Fuckers. And, like, yeah, in California, I think that's probably more normal than it was for my southern friends, so when they hear that, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? But, like, I know that happens across the board, and that's why sexuality is so silly to be talking about in any way other than what does it feel like for you, and what does that look like for you. Because it's like, at the end of the day, people identify as straight and all of a sudden they're gay, and vice versa, and like, we switch what we want, and guess what? All that matters is what we say at that time and how we identify in that moment. I'm not gay because I don't identify as gay. Will I never suck a dude's dick? Probably not. Again, like, in the future, probably not. I know I won't, but I can't say I know I won't in truth, because what if I did? What if I had a gun to my head and I had to suck a dick, right? So, like, I can't say anything to be true fully except for some things, and those are the things I want to speak to you guys mostly through this YouTube channel. And I say YouTube channel that's created and has some stuff up, but, like, I'm acting as if the whole world is listening right now, and there's maybe 6 views on it through 9 videos, like one of you, so just know that if you're listening to this now, whatever it looks like, that's where it looks like right now. My life is in shambles on the outside to some people, because I don't have a job or this. I just quit my job, right? My life's the best it's ever been, ever. Like, ever. And it's so amazing to be here in this moment with you guys and myself right now, because life is sick, and I want it to continue to be sick, and it will continue to get better in ways that which we could have never imagined. And there are ways in which it can be better that we can imagine, and let's fucking work towards that. Because guess what? What is your imagination? Your imagination is your creative faculty. Your imagination, you don't think, and I've see for myself, to make all this real for myself, I had, like, my mind had to come to terms with things through channeling sessions and writing it out. I'm gonna save this for another episode because I just thought like, hey, maybe the battery's about to die. But then I was like, hey, it's been a while. Maybe I can just save it for the next episode.